All right, let's see who we have on as you're sending out some messages. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Jennifer. Hi. Hi, Tracy. Hello, Lori. I like your hat. Hi, Christina. You can turn on your Zoom if you want us to see you. If you're not driving and you're in a spot, we'd love to see your smiling faces. And that's all right. It's all right. Somebody said they don't have a team yet. Your team is coming. You are sharing ketones, and guess what? People are going, oh my goodness, summer's around the corner. I'm here. I need to be in a bathing suit. I should probably get healthy. I legitimately was just talking to a girl who said, hey, I just saw myself in the mirror. And you guys, this is my, it's weird to say my son-in-law's aunt, who has known me for a very long time and just went, I need to order some ketones. Can you please help me? So she just placed her order. And so, if you do not know me or I've not met you, my name is Stephanie Milky. My husband Steve and I have been a part of Prove It for over 10 years. So it'll in June, it'll be 11 years we were introduced to ketones. We have four daughters. They're 18, 16, 14, and 12. I did say son-in-law because my 18-year-old just got married. And so I became a lolly because they got a puppy. So I have a grand dog. It's so funny. I know, right? But you guys, welcome. We're super excited that you're here. I love Prove It. I love all things ketones. You know, Lori and I, so we're going to hear from Nick, our president. We're going to talk about what the promos are for this month, how we're going to end the month strong. You're going to have some actions from my very good friend Lori. I'm going to share a story after Lori talks to you about just people that are around you and just being aware, wear and share, wearing your hat, having your shaker bottle. We're going to have some good conversations. And so make sure your teams are on. Send some messages out. We will get the replay out. But I'm going to kick it over to our president, Nick Martinez, and he's going to share with you what we have going on right now. And then you need a paper and pen because we're going to give you some action steps to do to end the month strong. So, Nick, how are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Good to see everyone. Happy Monday. Or not
Nope,
Monday.
Tuesday.
Oh my gosh. That's why we're all screwed up, right? I hope you all had an amazing Memorial Day weekend. It was an incredible one. Here in Minnesota, we got like 39 degrees on Friday morning when I woke up, and it was 60s on Friday, and then Monday was like 86. So we got the whole gamut here in Minnesota. It was great. Um, but I'm really excited to be on with you guys tonight just to talk through closing a month and talk through kind of the business side of our business and the mechanics of it. Because if you follow some basic fundamentals, the business side actually starts to take care of itself. And I'm going to talk around like basically the X's and O's for how to end the month. And then, like Stephanie just said, she and Lori are going to talk through, all right, what to do to actually make this happen, right? Because at the end of the day, our business, what we get paid for as partners with Prove It, is to grow a community of people who are aware of ketones and who are excited about what we're doing. That's it, right? We grow that community by enrolling people that become customers, enrolling people that become partners, helping those partners go find some customers, helping them find some partners. And the goal is to do this month after month after month after month after month. And eventually you have this nucleus of people that starts to get wider and wider and wider because you've constantly been adding to it and supporting it. That's what we do, right? That's the business that we're in. That's what we get paid for. So we launched a promotion last week just to put focus and energy on this. And I want to show you this flyer really quick. I have it on my screen. This was in the Pulse, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can go to your Pulse app and you will see it. It's become a catalyst. Hit Cat 5 is what we're calling it. Hit the Cat 5 and make an impact. So what does this mean? It means enroll 3 new customers and enroll 2 partners with a K1 pack, and you've hit the Cat 5. It's 5 new people, right, in the month of May. And this is the building block. This is the fundamental of our business. And we're really going to start focusing on new customers and new partners in order to grow our businesses. A lot of times over the last 10 years, I wouldn't say a lot of times, most of the time over the last 10 years, our focus has been how can we run a sale in order to close the month, in order to generate more volume, generate more sales. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There is a value to that, and there's a place and a time. However, over time, that kind of cycle can have diminishing returns. And what I mean by that is it's way easier for me and probably you to go back to the 5 customers that are ordering or the 100 customers that are ordering and say, hey, ketones are on sale, go buy more. Right? And then you do that over and over and over again. People are like, oh my gosh, it's a sale. And they go frenzy buy and it's exciting because they get all of their favorite flavors and it's great. However, the diminishing return of that from a business standpoint is it's not growing your nucleus of raving fans, right? It's not growing the number of people who are putting ketones into a shaker cup every morning and drinking them. So, what we get to do over the next few months, and really with the launch of K1, this pre launch of K1, is how do we go attract more people that want to drink ketones and more people that want to partner with us to help get the word out in their community. So, the purpose of the Cat 5 is to inspire me to go get my 3 and to go get my 2. Right? And right now, I think I've well over 3, but I don't have my 2 yet. So I have work to do personally, right? So I want you all to know, well, did I get a new customer? Did I get a new partner? Where are you at? Now, the neat thing with this is let's say that you hit this month and you're brand new in this business. 3 customers, guess what that kicks off? Free ketones. So you're going to start earning free ketones. 2 partners, guess what that does? Helps you start hitting cycles in the DTS, helps you start getting paid, right? Do it again next month. 3 plus 3 is 6. You've hit the first kind of benchmark in our VIP bonus. You've earned yourself $100 just in the upfront bonus. And now you're getting 2 more and you're teaching those people to do the same thing, right? We're teaching them go after the catalyst, become a catalyst. How do you do that? Go get 3, go get 2. Okay, this process, this fundamental building block is where the business is built. Sometimes you have to, put things together a little bit before you can start building a house. If you're building a house out of brick and you're making the brick yourself, I remember as a kid, my mom made me this mold, and we used to try to make bricks out of clay in the backyard, and we were literally trying to build this like structure out of uh, homemade brick where we'd put like clay and straw, and we'd create these molds. It was a process, right? Building this business is not that much different, right? It's a process. You got to go get your 3. You got to go find the 2. And when you find those 2, you got to help them, right? You got to identify who do they know, who is their new mother, and what did Stephanie call it? Mother-in-law, um, or not mother-in-law, mother of the son-in-law. There you go. Is there a special name for that? I don't think there is. They need to come up with that. That's a unique relationship. So you guys get what I'm saying. All right, now here's the thing. We're not just going to leave you high and dry of saying, hey, go figure it out, right? We've created strategic promotions this month in order to help gather new customers and in order to help gather new partners. And I want to run through these so that you understand the value, right? And I'm doing this on purpose, right? This is all in the pulse. This has all been shared, but the question is, are we giving it the attention that it's due? Have we actually educated our community on it? Have we actually helped our customers or go get new customers so they can earn free product? Have we actually used what is available in the pulse in order to attract somebody new? So I'm going to hit the share screen button. Again, these are available in the pulse. You'll see it. And there we go. Not if you can see my screen. Okay, perfect. This is for customers. Well, number one, through the end of this month, they set up subscribe and save. They get 25% off. This is extra. Normally it's 15%. They're getting 25% off. So this is a sale. We're used to closing the month with the sale. Guess what? This is the sale. 25% off when you set up subscribe and save. Plus, if they grab 3 boxes, they're getting an extra 10%. This is a big deal. Okay, it's huge. Price point wise, this is the best pricing of K1 that you could possibly get. Okay, second, anybody that orders 30 or more servings gets a free shaker cup. All of the people that you've been talking to, hey, we have a free gift right now through the end of the month. Anybody that orders K1. Really, how do I get it? Well, all you got to do is order 30 servings of K1 and you get yourself a free shaker bottle. Free gift. Third thing, And this one's really cool. It's an exclusive Feel Better Fast blueprint. And when somebody joins, they get access to this. They'll get an email. Now, if they didn't get the email for whatever reason, they just need the email support. It'll be sent to them. But I want to show you what they get access to, which you all will get access to as well. Um, and here it is. So if you go, when you get this link, and we'll maybe share it in Momentum Pro just so that you all have it. You get to watch this video with Dr. Jacob Wilson.
Couple doses.
Really talking about K1, tons of just great science, great information in there. You also get this incredible PDF, which has multiple pages. One that talks more about K1, why it works. One that talks about really how to drink it for your first 10 days, what you're going to notice, and kind of to take notes. And then this one's really cool. This is the Feel Better Fast blueprint, right? It gives you a process to follow. 24-hour fast the first day, intermittent fasting the next days. One week day you're going to refeed yourself. Tells you exactly how to eat, right? And to move. Really basic yet profound information that if somebody follows, it's going to be super powerful. I just realized I wasn't sharing my screen, was I? How
Yeah.
about that? There we go. Here. Now, as I'm teasing y'all, let's see. Let's go right here. There we go. Y'all see that? All right. Like I said, this K1 customer exclusive with Dr. Wilson is amazing. There's also some extra bonuses on here, which are really cool. Dr. Andy Q&A, Dr. Monica, Bonnie, just powerful stuff. And then the blueprint is right here that people get access to. I mean, this content in just alone is worth the price of admission. I mean, it's worth the cost of their K1. Now, those are the customer offers, right? We are stacking the offer. The value right now for the customer getting started is super high. Free shaker bottle, 25% off. Feel Better Fast blueprint, access to kind of bonus material. It's really powerful. Really, really good. So, the second thing that we have in order to help us move forward, in order to help us get new partners and new customers, is our AI course. Now, this is really cool. And again, this is something that all of you will have access to as well. In fact, I'll give you a little hint because I know the URL off the top of my head and you're all partners. If you go to proovit.com/u, just like that, proovit.com/u, and hit the little enter button, you're going to see the courses. And you'll have to be logged in to do this. Only partners have access to this. But if you click on it, it's pretty darn neat.
Hey guys, Nick Martinez here.
This is AI Nick. We've got Steve on here that kind of intros it and shares a little bit of their story, a little bit about the power behind AI. And then we start the training. There's an introduction. There's a
Hey guys, Nick Martinez
course. What's neat about this is it's just the first one of more that are to come. And it is actionable. It's actually really short. It's literally 6 minutes. However, it is meant to be broken down, and it really will probably take somebody an hour to get through if they actually do it, right? If they go through this 22-page workbook and literally copy the prompts into AI and go and start to use this, it is absolutely incredible as far as what people are going to get, the value that these new partners are getting from this course. So let me share the flyer on our partner packs. And you should see this now. This is the partner pack promo. Again, I'm going through this so that we all get better at remembering to talk about it, remembering to use it as a reason to start. Okay, right now through Sunday, it's free to be a partner when you grab one of our packs. We have 3 different packs. Now, one of the things that's with these packs is it's not just getting ketones. And I want to help people differentiate that. If somebody just wants ketones at the best price, go become a customer. If they want to build a business with us, become a partner with the partner pack. The partner pack gives you ketones and gives you these other things. So it's a bundle of things that they're getting with the pack. So let me continue with Each pack, you're going to get either 1, 2, or 3 shaker cups in addition to the ketones. You're going to get either 1 node, 2 nodes, or 3 nodes. The best option is to earn with 3 nodes. Earning with 0 nodes is a customer, right? You don't get to participate in the DTS as a customer. Okay, you save more on just overall retail value of the product the more that you get. Okay, and then you also, with each of these, are getting access to the Brand You, the Prove It You courses. Now, the Accelerator Pack has a really cool new incentive. It's our Rank Accelerator. At the end of each month, starting in June, it will pay the individual that got this pack at the next rank in the compensation plan. So if they ended at rank 4, it'll pay them at 5. It ended at rank 5, it'll pay them at rank 6, and so on and so forth. So this is the partner pack promo. This goes through the end of the month. And at the end of the day, the goal of this is to create a urgency, to create exclusivity, create fun so that people can get started and hit the ground running and go become a catalyst themselves. So those are the promos that we have running right now. Use them to close the month and ask yourself, am I a catalyst? If you are, we still have plenty of time. You could have just joined yesterday and there's time to hit it. You could have been, kind of getting ready to get ready all month, and there's still time between now and the end of the month to hit the Cat 5 promo. So, Stephanie, I'll kick it back to you.
I love it. And it's all around having conversations, whether it's on social media or face to face. I'll tell you what happened is this, we got a cyber truck and and it's already got Prove It on it. And you guys, so we moved in to our house almost a year ago. And so we've been in this new place we've got one neighbor. You guys were really, really good friends with him. And they've seen ketones. We've talked about it. They've seen it on my counter. I've told her about it. Her best friend has bought it from me. And all of a sudden, we got this truck and it's sitting out in the driveway. And this was right, I think last on Friday or maybe Thursday. And our neighbor goes, "Oh, I took a picture of your QR code. What is that?" And I was like, "Donald, it is what we drink. It is our business." And so I just wanted to share, like, you can have people watching you all the time. You can have it with you, on you. You can share it with them. You just don't know when the time is. And then guess what? They bought 2 boxes. And guess what? She came over yesterday and she's like, "I need 4 more boxes." And my 2 brothers want to try the product too. And so we just don't know when it's somebody's time. But guess what? You get to share. You get to invite people into the conversation. You get to ask them if they want to try it as a customer or a partner. Like, who wants to feel better? Like, share your story and keep it simple. And I even told her, I was like, "Angel," that's his wife. I said, "Angel, do you want your brothers to buy from you so you can get free ketones?" And she's like, yeah. So, I mean, it's just a simple conversation. And then she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to save some money so my husband doesn't get mad that I keep buying this product. It's so incredible." And so I just wanted to share that with you. Keep it simple. You're inviting people into the conversation, and she just liked the truck. That's what it was. Although it's been all over my counter every time she comes into my house. So, all right, I'm going to kick it to Lori. Get out a piece of paper and a pen, and we're actually going to give you some steps of who to talk to, what to say, and then we'll let you go on your way. So, Lori, how are you doing?
Hey, Steph, how are you doing? I love that
Great.
story. It's
Well,
just so true, right? I mean, you have a neighbor, you've been there a few months and you haven't even had the conversation yet. So I love that because it just proves that not everybody knows about ketones. And what else I like that you really said, Stephanie, is you asked. What I find sometimes is when I talk to people, we kind of beat around the bush. Guys, we have to ask a direct question to get a direct answer, right? So if you're kind of suggesting ketones and, "Oh, you should try them, let me know," you're probably not going to be getting the response that you want, right? Because people just kind of think on that. You need to ask the direct question. Would you like to try them? Would you like to sign up as a customer? Right? Or, "Hey, would you like to get them for free?" We have to start to ask direct questions with confidence and with posture. All right. All right. So I'm going to give you a few tips tonight just to kind of close out the month strong. So if you don't know me, I'm Lori Hart. I've been now a partner with Prove It for 5 years, and I love month end. My family knows month end is happening. I'm hitting every single goal. I'm getting on the leaderboard, or we're not leaving the house. So that's how it works at my house. Just so you know, have the conversation with your husband now and let him know, or your wife, and say, hey, listen, I'm in this amazing business and I want to hit leaderboards and I want to hit goals and all the things, and they'll understand. Okay. So, all right. So, a couple things that I like to do, obviously, and these are going to be very obvious, right? Because this business is very simple. We make such a mountain out of a molehill. It's just having conversations and asking questions. That is it. It's so simple. Okay. So, first of all, get back with all your customers, even though we're looking for new and we want new. And Nick made such a great point, right? We're always hustling at the end of the month, trying to get back to the people that are already buying them. But I'm going to give you a tip on that. This month, I want you to get back to your customers and I want you to ask them a direct question. Hey, I know you're loving your ketones. Who do you know that we can help? Question mark, period. Drop it. Okay. Ask them that question. Who do you know that we can help? If your customers are loving ketones, let's get them free ketones, because when they get customers under them to get the free ketones, that counts towards your month end volume as if it were your customer. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that? So getting your customers or helping your customers get customers. You can also ask your customers if they're not interested in actually talking to people, and I'll give you some things for them to say. But you could ask them to put a post up for you. It's the best way to get into somebody else's network, asking your customer to put a post up for you, tagging you in it, and letting them know, hey, I'll answer all the comments. All you have to do is put up a simple post that shares that you've been drinking this drink for the last couple of months, you've got amazing energy, you've lost 10 pounds, and you're sleeping like a baby. Okay, if you can do that for me, I can reward you in some other way, right? Maybe you make a deal to give them some free ketones or some free electrolytes or something. But if you create this, right, because we're all business owners, we get to create these things on our own. So you guys can talk to ChatGTP, ask it, hey, I want to give a reward to my customers if they do this for me. Give me some suggestions around that, all right? So that's number one, going to your customers, asking them, question one, who do you know that we can help? Question two, hey, would you be willing to put a post up on social media for me? Right? And I'm never afraid to say to people, listen, I'm going for a month end goal. It would be really helpful for me if you would please put up a post. That's it, right? You don't even have to ask anybody. Just put up a post for me. People love to help. And I think you'll be surprised. The other thing I want you to do is I want you to go to every one of your customers. And if you haven't had the conversation, I want you to ask them, hey, I'm not sure if you've ever thought about joining me, but we have an amazing month end special right now where it's absolutely free and we have some fun gifts that go with it. Are you open to learning more? Again, do you hear how I'm asking direct questions? I'm not saying you should, or maybe you should think about it, or do you want to, or I could probably get so and so to talk with you. I'm asking that direct question. Do you want more information? Would you like to be a customer? Okay, so customers. Number two, I will always tell you to carry samples in your car. Okay, we have to start getting out from behind the computer and we have to start talking to people. I was talking to Stephanie about this earlier. She had her neighbor story, and I was like, this is the time of year where everybody's out and about. We're going to cookouts, we're going to parties, we're at the grocery store, we're at the farmer's market, we're shopping, we're talking to people. Today I talked to a guy about flowers for 25 minutes, right? So that conversation was, hey, it can go straight into ketones. So have sample packs in your car. Don't make it that you have to go home and then you have to get back connected and you have to get them, give them to them on the spot. Because if we can just get ketones down their throat, chances are before the end of the month, they're like, hey, I need some more. I'm out. So that's another thing, is carrying in the ketones in your bag with you or in the car. Okay. And just remembering to start the conversations and answering your stories and your posts. Sometimes we put up posts and we kind of forget to go back and look at them and kind of interact. So if you put up a post, any post, it can be an engagement post, which would just be something simple, ketchup or mustard, or settle this debate, or whatever it is. Be sure you're getting back in there. The only reason I use social media is to make a post so that I have people to talk to, right? So when I post, I think, okay, Who will this engage and will they talk to me? And then I always make sure I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm interacting in the comments, but I'm privately messaging behind the scenes. Okay. So messaging behind the scenes, mingling in the comments. Like I'm partying in the comments and I'm private in the back end, right? Another thing, and I just slipped off the tip of my tongue. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Let me think about this for a minute. It'll come back to me. Trial packs in the car, answering your social media, talking to people when we're out in public, wearing conversation, right? Stephanie has a Cybertruck, but I have a hat. Everybody loves my hat. You don't need a Cybertruck. You can wear a hat. You can have a shaker bottle. I know Tracy's on here. She's one of my promoters, and she's having a million conversations at the gym. She has me in probably 6 chats. And you know what? She's been with me for a couple of months, but guess what? She's decided, she made the decision to do it. She came to Florida and she made the decision. So that's another piece of advice. Just make the decision to go after it, right? You have to decide. What is your why? Why are we here, right? Why did you say yes to Prove It? Why did you say yes to becoming a partner? So when you think about that, we have a lot of days left in the month. Nick just said it. It's the 26th of May. I don't even know how many days we have left in the month, but we have 1, 2, 3. We have like 6 full days. I love when there's a 31 in the month because it makes the month just seem so much longer and so much bigger. But I know that if you make a commitment to yourself that you're going to at least talk to 5 or 10 people every day on social media, you're going to bring ketones in your car, you're going to have the conversation, and you're going to talk to new people. I know that if you are intentional and you set that time aside, half an hour a day, right? I know that you can hit this promotion. I know that you can. All right. So it's really that simple. Getting intentional, thinking about and remembering why you're here, right? We're in business. Although it's a great community, it's not a club, it's a business opportunity. So we have to start getting intentional and we have to start being direct. Direct is a question. Stephanie, do you want to try the ketones? Stephanie, do you want to be a customer or a partner? Right? So not, hey, Steph, you should really try them. I think they'll help with your sleep. That's wishy-washy. We are confident because we all have results. Yes? Yes. Awesome. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Steph, I'll kick it back to you.
Thank you so much, Lori. I love it. You guys, it's just having the conversations. And so I would just say this, before you go to bed tonight, think of the people that you've been afraid to talk to, who you want to talk to, who do you need to follow up with, who you need to go chat with online, who needs some face-to-face conversations. Like, I love that Lori was like, hey, family, I'm not leaving until I hit this goal. So, and we've done that. My husband and I for real have been like, hey kids, we are on Zooms, we are on calls. I've got to hit this goal. Pray that we hit the goal, and we're not going to the beach until we hit the goal. Or maybe I'll work from the beach, who cares? But what I mean is, like, my kids know I'm focused. They know that we're focused and ready to go. So all of the flyers that Nick shared with you, they're all in the Pulse. And then just go have some fun, take somebody out for coffee, invite them to join you for ketones, do a keto life party, have people over in the next couple days, right? Tell them to come and try ketones. Like, there's so many things that we can do, and just have some fun. So I want to say thank you for tuning in. Your presence matters. Have some fun conversations. We've got so much to offer anybody that needs to join us because we know this product works. I hope you have a wonderful night. And don't forget, I'm so sorry. We're going to have a guest Zoom on Thursday. Dr. Jacob is going to hop on. So I'm so sorry. You're going to have conversations and you're going to invite them to the guest call on Thursday. That'll be in the Pulse. So can you guys hear me? Yes or no? I feel like my internet's funny. Okay.
Nope, we can hear you loud and clear, Steph. And you just reminded me what I was going to tell you. It was the beach, the beach, the beach, the beach. I've met people at the beach that have actually joined my team as a promoter months later, right? Because when we're out and about, guys, we can get them on our social media. But yes, the doctors are talking on Thursday night. That's what you were saying.
Yes, I'm sorry. My internet was in and out. So, all right, I'll let you go. Just keep your eyeballs on the pulse, and we will see you very soon. Have a wonderful night and have some fun conversations. Bye, everybody.